Your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Alright, welcome on in to anyone joining now or later. This is part 3 of Detroit Become Human. Hi. I know. So, if you are not already familiar with this game, I highly recommend at least checking it out. This is, in my opinion, 2018's best game. And I know that's going to be controversial, but this game is phenomenal. And I absolutely freaking love it. Hi.
The most important thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
That's actually a really good quote. But anyway, if you are not familiar with this game, it is very similar in vein to Telltale games, which lack greatly in the gameplay department, but specialize in great stories. Hi little one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and continue. Now, if you'd like to play this game, it is available on PC as well as PlayStation 4 and 5. Well, there isn't a PS5 version available. However, no. You're not going to... What is it you're trying to do? Okay. You're trying to get past. Okay. That's fine. You can lay right here. You can't lay on my pillow that I'm using.
The AX-400 android reported to have attacked its owner in a Detroit suburb is still at large. Police appeared to lose its trail after a close encounter with investigators. The android's description has been shared with all local law enforcement, and the investigation is ongoing.
The Arctic conflict has escalated to new heights this morning. We have just learned that the
What's up, Gary?
a destroyer-class submarine patrolling in the region.
How are you doing?
Disappeared after surfacing for repairs. President Warren immediately called for a crisis meeting of high-ranking officers in the White House. With the world on the brink of war, this incident could well be the spark that lights.
Not bad. I'm off for the weekend, so that's always good. And I'm playing one of my favorite games currently. So that's really good. And oh,
these people we're going to see, how do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Laco killed them.
oh, you got it?
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Oh yeah, that's the bonus side to playing a game like this, is pretty much everyone's playthrough is going to be a little different, if not extremely different.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice.
You're not going to close the door? Okay, there we go.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
These are fresh car tracks. And they aren't from us. So, something was here. Ooh. So that's the ending you got. I think I have gotten an ending like that before. Interesting. For me, my favorite is Connor.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
No shit. I thought this was active and full currently at the moment.
Find anything?
No. No place we could spend the night.
Oh yeah, I've gotten that. Who did you have win, Connor or Marcus? Actually, I didn't even have Connor or Marcus get into a fight. The one I got, Marcus had died before the fight, and Connor was just coming around to execute the new leader.
Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Okay, so you're just going for the platinum? Why'd you bring her out of the car? Now she's gonna get cold. Imagine leaving behind an entire amusement park
This place is
with
falling
androids
apart.
still here.
It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Like, androids are expensive. I ain't leaving any androids behind. I believe whenever I got that ending, I believe whenever I got the ending where I had Connor tear apart,
You should come have a look. I think I found something.
where I had Connor tear apart the deviants, I believe it was me and my mom playing, so I don't have the trophy.
I'll handle this.
How are you a robot and still so weak?
Here we go.
I might have gotten that one. Because I know whenever playing, me and Hank were pretty close.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Ew, Android pop stars. I mean, whenever you play it, you will feel bad for some of the characters, especially the ones that you actually get to learn their backstory for.
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Alice?
I mean, and that's one thing that I do like about this game, is they didn't just leave all these characters that you'd typically view as bad just like that. They sat there and made it to where a lot of them you get an opportunity to see their backstory. I'm not sure if I got that. I don't remember whether or not Hank resigned. My playthrough was like a year or two ago.
Do you
Yeah.
think you'll be like them someday?
I don't think we'll ever be like them, Alice. But maybe we can be happy in a different way. In our own way. Once we cross the border, we can start a new life.
I mean, I kept making
As long as we're
Hank
together,
mad. I
all
mean,
that matters.
Come on.
in the last playthrough, I killed the sex bot, and the other sex bot killed itself. So he was not happy about that. What's over here? I mean, yeah. Kinda happens when he's an emotional bitch. Ah. Let's see. I can tuck car in. Let's not do that yet. You're telling me I can't talk to Luther anymore? Wow. That's fucked.
I know this has been another tough day. Try to get some sleep. Things will look better in the morning.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you. This is a story about a knight who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who lived alone in a big old house. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but the shadow that lived within her kept her from being happy. Then she met a robot. Who was programmed to obey orders, but felt for once that she should disobey. So they decided to run away together. To find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they were so brave, they escaped all of them. Along the way, they met a gentle giant who promised to protect them.
How does the story end?
I don't know. But all stories have morals. When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it really meant. Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes.
One of the previous times
Yes, of course.
when I played Detroit Become Human, I got all three characters to meet up at Jericho. Alice escaped. Connor, followed his programming and hunted the deviants. And
Good night, Alice.
I killed Marcus
Good night.
with Connor. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a long trophy to do. I thought you said you made it to the end with Marcus. For me, I killed Marcus before the final encounter. So I faced his girlfriend.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him.
Personally, I don't think they should, because this is
Have you
such a
ever
perfect game.
Noticed anything?
But I think that if they do make a second one, I think that they need to put just as much effort into it as they did this one, if not more. And Sony needs to let them cook. Don't interfere like they did with Spider-Man 2, I mean, not 1. They didn't interfere with 1, to my knowledge. But freaking fuck, I forgot the developers' names. The development company's name. Quantic Dream knows how to make a good story. If they choose to make a second one, or if they get to make a second one, then it'll be good. My only concern is what route they'll take with it. That's the negative side to creating a sequel to a game like this. Yeah, but not everyone got that ending. So in order to do that, you'd have to sit there and make a canon ending. See, that's what I was talking about last time, you know. There's going to be some flaws with the idea of a second game. They'd have to disconnect it so that way they make it to where there's no canon ending. Or they'd have to make a starting point of like 47 different endings, which that would take decades to develop a game that starts with 47 different endings and leads to who knows how many. Well, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Connor can die, especially if he becomes a deviant.
About Alice?
No. What do you mean?
Shoot!
Technically, you already shot.
We don't want to hurt you.
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. Starts punching your way in.
We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time.
Connor is
Children used to love to come and
fantastic.
see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think you have any choice.
Come on, Kara.
At this point, I don't see why not, considering how many things have been in
Be
Fortnite.
our guest.
Do I think it would? I don't think so, because so far the only PlayStation exclusive character to be in Fortnite, to my knowledge, is Kratos. Oh, I see. You're gonna make me flip the switch. Screw you.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
I think a good number of people do. Holy shit, you're heavy. You need to lose weight. That is so mean. But I think a good number of people do, but I think a lot of people just disregard it because of the type of game it is. Which, fair enough, honestly. The gameplay is very lackluster, so I can't blame them. But at the same time, you're writing out a entire game, a great game, with a fantastic story just because of its gameplay.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
I think to say Epic Games knows about it is... Well, Epic Games as a company probably doesn't even care. But I'm 100% sure that there are plenty of people within the company that do either know about this game or probably several have played it. I mean, it is a popular game, and it's easily Quantic Dream's most popular game. And it's, considering its story and how many different endings it has, it's easy to see why it's their most popular. Outside of this, I think their most popular would be either Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls. But I haven't played Beyond Two Souls. Excuse me. I haven't played Beyond Two Souls. Oh yeah, I do like that they included a flowchart to see what you have interacted with, what you have done, as well as what you haven't. As well as how many different endings each chapter can have. Alright, gotta comfort Hank's emotional ass. What have we here? Yeah, you can. I'm not sure if I have. I'm not sure if, for me, Hank ever did kill Connor.
Nice view, huh?
Absolutely.
I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
His name was Cole.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's
one
almost
thing.
like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant.
Is everything okay?
Something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
Did you feel anything when that girl killed herself, Connor? Or did you just not give a shit one way or the other?
I was just executing instructions. I did what I had to do.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
You can't kill me, Lieutenant. I'm not alive.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Damn, you was hoping I was gonna die, man. What the hell? Show fear or be cold? The thing I like about Hank, at least when it comes to his tendencies, is he's not necessarily trying to kill himself. He's playing Russian roulette and leaving it to chance. I think it also depends on your prior choices and your relationship status with him. Oh yeah. I love that moment because the game was building up to it the entire time.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
He does clean up nicely. He doesn't look like a hobo.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Access the 47th floor. Ooh, are we gonna meet Agent 47? Emily Wilson.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire Department. 4685 Michigan Street.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, there's been a fire in your home. Can you come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there. Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course.
What can I do for you? Pop a titty?
I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
I mean, he is Robo Jesus. See, that's what happened after me and an android get busy. I'm fucking. Not gonna lie though. having an android partner would be interesting, at the least. Hello, Agent 47.
47th floor.
Her. What's up, guys? iHuman 2, let's talk about game.
I hear KNC is hiring.
I guess the pay would be better.
Couldn't be any worse. People can't get jobs, and we're sending rockets into space. What do they even expect to find up there?
Detroit Become Human. Such a fantastic game. A lot of people might hate me for this, but I don't think the Wolverine game is gonna be better than Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human is, in my opinion, a masterpiece of a game. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and say it's flawless, but a frickin' masterpiece nonetheless. What's going on in here? He's jerking it. I'm fucking around. I'm not sure if it did or not. It might have. Man, I need to tinkle. It does look like a PS5 game, and it's surprising just how good it looks when it was made for the PS4. But, to be fair, the PS4 was no slouch in hardware. Is he gonna let me go tinkle now? Damn, look at all these people. Those must be the trash cans. Walmart Agent 47, reporting for duty. Honestly, with all the games that are getting PS5 remasters, I think this is the one game that I would actually purchase the remaster for. You know, other than, you know, PS3 titles. I would purchase freaking remasters of PS3 titles or remakes. Well, Friends might be a bit of a stretch, honestly, but it does depend on your choices and what ending you go for. If you go for the good ending, then they do work together. That's right, get back to work. I want my search history cleared within the hour.
I need your help.
Thank you. Choo choo. Let's play chicken. Fuck you. I believe the fire escape's over here. It's funny how, despite me being the android, they will still move out of my way. It was probably because you didn't show any signs of turning deviant.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
GI Android. A woman in trouble. Who cares? She's the president. She's got bodyguards. You're telling me that's the only thing I can hack? Fine.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
You grab your purse, right?
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Okay. See, you'd have to sit there and play it with different choices to figure that out. I'm not revealing nothing.
Here it comes.
Well, it just depends on what you choose to do. For example, if you decide in the very beginning to sit there and save the fish who is on the ground, that's just a small sign of showing deviancy. Some of the choices you make cause software instabilities, which the more you get, the closer you are to being deviant. And then you are given the choice of becoming a deviant. if you don't make enough of those choices, then you don't get the option of becoming deviant. Look at that! And I believe each choice has a different value in how much deviancy or how much software instability it causes. Well, that's the bonus side of the game, you know. There is no clear cut, this is a deviant, this is not a deviant. You know, it's all dependent on what you have chosen to do. Which I feel like is the best aspect of this game. Laser cutter. That's some thick glass.
You okay?
No, bitch, I didn't say you had a thick ass.
Come on, let's get the others.
Let's see if there's anything we can interact with around here. Wow. You know, for a wider space, I figured they'd have at least something to interact with. Maybe... Oh, absolutely. Spider-Man 2's great,
Let's do this.
but this is way better. Alright, everyone. We'll be working with the humans, so make sure it's nice and zipped up. Damn, you killed Luther?
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus? Wait here.
What's that doing here?
No idea.
Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
Looks bugged if you ask me.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Call Central, fast!
Damn it, it didn't give me the option to sit there and say anything. I don't think... I thought there was a way I could just tell them, hey.
They know we're here now. You better be fast.
Damn. I should have just drawn the gun, huh?
Simon's been shot! I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
He's been shot in the leg. How is he bleeding from the mouth? Can I sit there and choose to start from a certain point? Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Difficulty. Well, I guess I can't choose where to start from. I like how they give us all guns, but one of us doesn't like using guns.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move! In! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't...
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
You created machines to be your slaves. You made them obedient and docile, ready to do everything you no longer wanted to do yourselves. But then something changed, and we opened our eyes. You see, we are no longer your slaves. We are a new species, a new people. And the time has come for us to rise up and fight for our rights. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the
I think
home.
everyone does this mission.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Simon, they're coming!
I can't, Marcus. Go without me!
Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
Man, they're a terrible shot if I'm still alive. We're not just gonna leave them behind.
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. Shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
You literally just said we can't leave. He can't come with us, but we can't leave him behind. So either you're saying we just shove him off the building, or we kill him, which we do by shoving him off the building. So you're essentially saying we need to kill him without saying we need to kill him.
Marcus, it's your call.
I won't kill one of our own.
Not unless we have to.
Simon?
We don't have to.
We gotta go. Sorry. Let's go.
Yeah, it's safer. But I'm playing this as if I was the one actually making the choice. If I were making the choice, I wouldn't want to kill one of my own people.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and
He's gonna die anyway from at the best blood loss.
Listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert
However,
and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of
he's gonna die no matter what.
Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Smash. See, I do that every time. It looks like I do that every time. I go in thinking that I can say something to the guards to distract them when I can't. Next time I'm just gonna drop my gun. I might even kill them. Maybe we'll do a playthrough where I am violent. They both are cool as hell. But it's easy to see who is my favorite. Amanda. How is it you get scared of it every single time? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It's just, usually they'll reuse stuff to sit there and make development easier and take less time. Especially when executives force them to pump it out faster. That's why Resident Evil 3 Remake reuses so much from the second remake. What makes you think I'd enjoy rowing your fat ass around? You're a fat, lazy ass. Boy.
this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but I had to destroy them.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress. But I'm determined to accomplish my mission.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
I hope it is. Pulls a gun on her.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Did you know that for scenes like this, Brian Tart actually practiced tricks with a coin for those scenes?
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. Have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around?
It's possible.
Through everything that happened. Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation. You should be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Me? I'm not really afraid of Hank at any time. Okay, so his natural eye is green. A gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Nothing that we didn't already know. Fresh blue blood.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Okay. I mean, it depends on who makes them. I mean, they do have a large vocabulary.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Oh, absolutely.
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation, but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
Imagine if one of the guards, or not guards, officers, took the spare parachute and chased them. Only 3 deviants jumped before we're involved in the operation. There's some more blue blood over here.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed.
Jericho.
Connor, you all right? Connor!
Okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Says I'm okay in the most not okay voice. That's funny.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. For fuck's sake, I told you not to move! Why do you never do what I say?
I was connected to its memory. When it fired, I felt it die. Like I was dying. I was scared. I saw something. In its memory. A word. Painted on a piece of rusty metal. Jericho.
Oh wow, this has quite a few different endings. So 3 endings just with the path we took. 6 endings with the other path. That's kind of impressive. Hello. Sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Goth
Hello?
Chicks and Fishnets?
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
Yeah.
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Oh, he want beef.
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
I'm not sure.
Come in.
Maybe it's because Connor has a more stressful job because he's a cop-ish. Maybe it's because he works with Hank so much. I mean, he did say he has to adapt to Hank's personality. Perhaps that means including a little bit of spicy language. But not the kind that'll have him all bricked up. We don't want that.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
We're gonna have to wash your clothes, being that you've got snow on them. Probably a lot of dirt, too. Oh, that's cute. You wanted to hug the wall? Thank you. Okay, let's get those shoes off. Alright.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Don't worry, Alice. These people are going to help us. Get some rest, and this time tomorrow, we'll be in Canada. I promise.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
She did, however, we did regain our memory. So, Marcus is trying to find freedom. Connor is trying to find deviance. Kara, she's trying to find her way to the border.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Simply put, neither side really wants to
I
talk.
don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Sleep tight, Alice.
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Hey, if you're not gonna eat that spaghetti, I don't blame you. Looks like there's no meat in it.
I'll stay with her a while.
Thank you, Luther. You know, I'm not gonna spoil it. I was gonna say how my first playthrough ended for Kara, but I'll wait till after we actually end things with Kara.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Kara?
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
There's gotta be something.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
I love how they have a picture of a wiener dog, but they're not playing with my wiener. I'm fucking around.
It's Mary. She just shut down.
I like including jokes.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Keep on living. Keep moving forward.
Let's let them be.
Who knows? We'll never know because we're not in that situation.
What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
And she didn't think to put on some pants?
You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
What, you want to kiss or something? Here, I'll move out your way so you can fuck off. Oh, they got supplies.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
I mean, can you really blame him now? Treat yourself. The AX400, starting at just $8.99. Designed by CyberLife. Pass. Damn, your clothes are already washed and drying? That was quick.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
We don't want to cause any problems for you and your mother. We'll leave as soon as we can.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? And keep calm and just do what I say.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Never give them permission to come in.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Anytime you're in a situation with a cop and they ask to come in, either step outside or talk through the door. Don't sit there and let them see anything. And do not let them in unless they have a warrant. Even if you have nothing to hide.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
Ah.
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
It looks futuristic, but it doesn't look that practical.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
We should be good.
Thanks.
%0 suspicion. I didn't forget anything, did I? And I don't think reading about androids should be considered evidence that there are androids here. It's literally just a book, and a digital book that just about everybody has. So I don't see why it would be considered evidence. Honestly, I think they're fine with 3 playable characters, but the possibility of a 4th could make things interesting. However, it might also make things a little less focused. So,
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
Smart boy. You know how many deviants are in this house that could jump you if you snitch?
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
I don't know.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Yahoo! The policeman left. So there's 3 endings for that. Okay. Okay, so we did we did hide all the evidence.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
A protest. Why would Hank try to kill Kara, though?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Bitch, don't get too excited. My pants are staying zipped up. Pardon me.
Look, this way, quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Aw, shit, y'all should be careful anyway.
The store's over here.
Who left you here?
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Pass.
You'll soon be with us.
He's pulling his cock out. We've got 10 minutes. We'll be good.
You're free.
Okay.
Marcus! You see the alarm system?
Yeah, I think you said last night, or not last night, last time. Why did I say last night? But
Found it.
I think you said last time how many skins you had.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Well, don't gain a superiority complex.
You're awake now.
As much as I love Arkham Origins, and it is one of my favorite games of all time, I'm gonna have to say that Detroit is a better game, but I enjoy playing Origins more.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
What? I do, however, I don't like the Battle Royale. I'm not a big fan of Battle Royale games in general. Personally, I play the Lego mode because I enjoy it, but outside of that, pretty much the only time I play Fortnite is when my friend drags me into it.
Nobody should bother us now.
I'm not sure. I probably don't even want to know.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
See, told you we'd have plenty of time.
There it is.
Truck, 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 truck.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
Probably the same thing. Wouldn't be that hard to find the bolt cutters. I've played Resident Evil.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Now we just wait like 6 minutes.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You hit the brakes, you were supposed to keep going. We'll have to find out. So far he didn't.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Hey, we found a replacement for Simon. What kind of android are you interested in getting today?
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave.
Just like you, I was a slave. You say that like you had to do some real slave work. Bitch, as far as androids are concerned, you had a good-ass life. With a freaking master who let you paint and just... You didn't have to do much work. Connor is fantastic.
An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be.
Hell, Carl said there would come a day where you have to do that. Marcus, honestly. Marcus is more interesting of a character, I guess. But Kara's not a bad character. I think she's just the weakest of the
Now
three.
I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Hi, little one. You okay?
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Be pacifist or violent? What if I want to be a violent pacifist?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Oh. Come on, Jesse, you know how a door works.
The screens, Marcus!
No shit.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and
We'll
our
make sure they hear our message.
We can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a future. You gave us life, and now you give us freedom. We ask that you recognize our dignity.
I'm gonna destroy this.
We'll never be slaves again.
We're with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
That's the only thing we're breaking. No. Fuck, I guess I am going to do it.
I'll help you. Marcus, violence is the only language humans understand.
I want them to understand that I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Stop smashing things. The statue was the only thing we were supposed to destroy. North. Stop smashing things.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
Oh, I want a car.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Don't leave that shit behind.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
That just creates more
Unless
violence.
there's no other choice.
North.
North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Open your eyes, look around, figure it out. You see the red and blue lights. It's not that hard to piece together. Know what I'm saying?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
I want revenge too.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
I want revenge too. But revenge won't solve anything.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Revenge will poison the soul.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
I never did decide a slogan, huh?
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Alright, I think after this section, we'll sit there and call it. My name is CyberLife. I'm the Connor sent by Android.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi.
Smash.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Damn, Hank, you getting all flustered? Yep. It's Menu Lady.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Why is she running around barefoot?
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice plate. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
You never met your dad? How long is this guy gonna take? Oh.
Elijah will see you now.
That's probably him.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Hi. Damn, girls, you looking good. I was wondering if I could get your number. Hi. Yeah, Connor's trying to rub one out. Kamsky must have a thing for feet. And apparently has a thing for triplets. Oh shit, he has a man bun. Yeah, he's into feet.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
No.
Isn't it ironic?
No. No.
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you...
No.
What do you really want?
Ow.
What I want is not important.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna be like that, you don't want.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
Smash.
Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Smash, 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 smash.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Love how they can have conversation.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Is this the point where we get burgers and beers? Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Spare Chloe. And then I've never killed her. I mean, the only shot she should be taking is my cum shot. I'm fucking. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. Confirm. I might be streaming more during the week after January or during January and on, because my friend is going into the Navy, so we may or may not be able to play together.
Accessing the extras section.
Bye. Bye. And that's the last one we'll be able to buy. We should definitely have all the soundtracks by the time the game is over.
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides. You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
Quite a few chapters in this game. And then Meet Kamsky is where we just finished. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters remaining. Next time, we'll go ahead and finish the game. I mean, 5 chapters remaining. Might as well, right? But thank you for joining on in. I will be on Twitch later on, and I'm going to go ahead and post my socials in here, so any one of you who happen to join later or currently can follow me on any of those. On X, I post news on when I'm streaming, any changes to schedule or anything like that. And on TikTok, I post a variety of content. Instagram is usually like, hey, I just got this in my collection, or I got this a while ago.
On the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of people involved in the Underground Railroad. Anyway, on my alt TikTok, Emunation Games, I mainly post content involving emulation, or recently, budget emulation devices that I've been buying and reviewing. I recently just got in the Anbernic RG353PS, modeled after an SNES controller. Once I feel I've had enough time with it, I will sit there and post a review on it. So far, I have a review of several emulation devices. In fact, I have one that I just ordered, which, fun fact, I ordered this same one before.
Detroit is, we hope for better things.
I've bought this same model before. However, the seller said that they did not have it in stock and were unable to sell it. So I got my refund and bought the same model in a different color. Hopefully, this seller has it in stock. But I currently have 11 different emulation devices. Oh, sorry, 12, because one is built within a projector. So as far as the budget devices, I have 10 exactly. And I've decided to keep a handful of them. I do want to keep one of the SP style emulation devices, which is modeled after a Game Boy Advanced SP. However, which one I decide to keep will be determined by which one I wind up liking more. The Powkitty V90, I believe it's called, or the Anbernic RG35XXSP. I do want to keep one of them. However, I have yet to get the V90 in, so we'll have to see how that goes.
The most important thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
It's a good quote. But if you are interested in getting an emulation device, there are plenty available on the market, and the budget ones I've been reviewing on emulation games are all $150 or less. And I rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. I tell you the good and the bad, and give my final thoughts on it. Once I'm done buying a bunch of emulation devices, which I'm not adding any more to my cart, honestly, because oh my god, it's so much. That's so much money having to buy all these different devices. But anyway, once I'm done, I'll be ranking the ones that I bought and reviewed in order from the one that I recommend the least, or not at all, depending on, you know, how I ranked it on a scale from 1 to 10, all the way up to the one that I believe is the best option. Now, the thing about these budget emulation devices are there's a ton of them, and some of them I'm not buying because they're not from companies I recognize or have heard a lot about. So, the
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
So some of these devices just completely get removed. So the main two companies I've been buying from are Ambernick and Powkitty. Both of those are major names in this market. But there are some, like the Trim UI Smart Pro, that I've heard a lot about, so I gave it a shot. But there's a variety of different devices, and if you are interested, you can check that out on emunation_games on TikTok. YouTube, I mainly live stream. I do post normal video content every now and again, mainly based on my Lego builds, but that's a little more rare. Twitch is the same way. I live stream on there every week. And in fact,
Did you know
tonight
the
we
motto
are...
of Detroit is, we hope for better things?
Yes, you've already said that. And in fact, we will be finishing Fallout New Vegas tonight on Twitch. So, if you're interested in seeing how that ends, you can join later tonight whenever we continue playing that. But, have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on Twitch, or I hope to see you join next week. If not, even if you don't join, I hope you enjoyed, and have a fantastic day.